Hello, Augusta Road Baptist community. I'm here to bring you a little word of encouragement on this day. Our lives have changed a lot in just a few short weeks. Personally, our daily lives consist of Zoom meetings, virtual play dates, homeschooling, multiple walks around the neighborhood, trips to the office, and a bit more screen time than I'd like to admit. While there are many opportunities for anxiety, fear, and worry to take root in our hearts, now is the most critical time to rely on God. Last summer, our church decided to forego our normal vacation Bible school held on our church grounds and reach out to the Shimwood community and host for them. The verse for that week was Isaiah 43:2. And we still have our bracelet from that Porter loves to wear and play with. That verse states, simply in children's terms, when you walk through the water, I am with you. I love that this verse was taught to the youngest children last summer, yet still guides and reminds us all today that we are not alone. These waters of difficult times are very telling, either causing us to drown or grow stronger. So I encourage you to rely on God, rely on your family, rely on your church family, and do this together. If we go at this with our own strength, we are more likely to drown. Let's invite the Lord to go with us. He will protect us. Like y'all, I'm experiencing the difficulties with social distancing and the changes to our routines. Many are at home spending so much time with 2, 3, or even 4 of the same people every day. And if it rains, it can be even more taxing on a family. And that's just one example. I want to share with you a bit of encouragement a friend recently shared with me. She reminded me of the importance to set the tone in our own lives and in our own homes. Are we going to give in to the anxiety and fear of the world and let it set the tone for us? Or are we going to stand up and follow Jesus and let Him lead us? She compared it to being a thermostat versus a thermometer. We are all given this calling to be a thermostat during this time, as opposed to being a thermometer. As a thermostat, we set the tone and the feeling in our homes. We point our children, our spouses, and our friends back to Jesus. In a time where we feel like we have little control of what's going on in the world around us, just remember that we have more control than we realize. Instead of being the thermometer that just reacts to everything around us, we need to be the ones guiding those around us to Jesus.